So today in the mail, I got this electric lunchbox from the brand Adorable, and I actually picked this up for my husband because he takes homemade lunches to work every single day, and instead of just throwing it in a regular lunchbox, which just doesn't keep. If you want to put things like smoothies, yogurts, or salads, or things like that, with this ice pack, it's super easy to just throw in your freezer and then pop it in here. And then in this compartment, you can definitely fit a good few entrees as well. So you could put things like sandwiches or things like that. But the larger compartment is where the main highlights are. Opens up super smoothly. And here is the electric heated lunchbox. This comes in box like so. And as you can see, it's quite a deep pocket, so it fits that easily, and you can fit so much things in here without that box as well. Set that aside. So this is what it looks like. It kind of comes in this bento box shape. It's pretty cool. And this is super handy if, like I said, you want to keep your meals hot and fresh, especially if you're going for a long day, a long travel day, or anything like that, and you don't know to get a microwave or anything to warm up your food. This is super handy for those times. And you just pick it up so. Opens up super easy, just like that. And everything is instantly food too fresh or hot. I figure let me invest and get him something like this, which is going to keep his meals super hydrated and closed. So removable as well for easy cleaning and removal things like that. Then you just take off the lid like that. And then inside there, we have the charger. We have this pouch, which should include some silverware, so just a fork and a spoon. And then we have another handle, so you can carry lunchbox the long way. And this is what the inside compartment looks like. It's pretty deep, so I feel like you could fit a good few things in here, like curry, rices, pasta dishes, or you know, then you cook in a crock pot or something like that. And essentially, how it works is the inner portion here is where it heats up, and there's different modes you can select to keep your food hot and fresh. So just by turning it on, by pressing this on button here, it'll turn on and it'll show you the battery level, which is super convenient. And there's different modes you can select from with scheduled heating or just other heating modes as well. And you can select times as well for the time period you want it to be heating up. So you can really customize it hot and just make it more tasty for him. So I figure let's unbox it and see what it looks like before I go on and prepare lunch to your liking and make it super precise, which is cool and kind of high tech. You just charge it up in the back, so kind of hidden and gives that high tech sleek look. So I'm definitely excited about using this, and I can't wait to start putting some hot dishes in here for my husband so that he can enjoy them hot and fresh throughout the day at any time he has his lunch. So I'll be giving you an updated review later on after he ends up using this. But my first impressions are super great, and I feel like this is a high quality lunchbox. It's definitely an investment piece that's going to be lasting my family for ages, and it's going to be serving for sure for him for tomorrow's workday. So I've already taken it out of the box, and this is what it looks like. Just comes in a regular lunchbox pack like this, which doesn't look anything special, but the real prize is inside. And as you can see, it's quite a big lunchbox. There's lots of compartments and lots of storage space, so you can fit quite a few things in here. So let's take a look at that. There's a handle to pick it up from here. And on this first compartment here, there is a mesh handle here where you can put smaller things and snacks in there. And then there's an ice pack you could put in your freezer and freeze and keep food fresh and colder